Now, when we say 2 tablespoons, it's got to coat your saucepan. So I'm going to come round because people don't really understand. When they're cooking with olive oil, you've got to coat your saucepan. If you use passata, it's less cooking. You can use tomatoes with basil, they're chopped tomatoes, or you can just use Napolina tomatoes. Generally, when I make, you can use any combination that you like of minced meat, but generally I use half beef, half pork. The reason being that if you just use beef, it can turn out to be quite hard. If you use a mixture, you will have a softer meatball. You should be able to roll it. If I was making a beef burger, it would be that texture. Don't buy beef burger, little containers that Lakeland sell or anything. Just do it by hand, just like that. Okay? You can fry those. You can put them on barbecue. You can grill them. Okay? Now, the other thing that we use, generally, is basil. Now, that will give it that. There's a big difference between fresh basil and dried basil. Can I ask you all to pass this round? Because I always think a simple dish of tomatoes, onion, garlic, with fresh basil, you can eat pasta on your own. Because it's a very strong-smelling herb. It's completely different from dry. Burning point, really, really, really hot. And then, if you've got a steak or a piece of fish or salmon, you put it on top. You oil your meat before you put it on there. We've got some bread, cut them in slices, put them in the oven, and then when they're out, they're quite dry. Then what you do is you put a little bit of oil on them. That's got some aubergines, that's got some artichokes, sun-dried tomatoes, parmesan, a combination of tomatoes with some mozzarella cheese, smoked salmon with some olives, the prawns that we did. That although it says 1 minute, that you watch it, because it can burn very easily. When it comes out of the microwave, it will be very hot, so obviously don't touch it because it's just sugar. Okay, so it is. You can make it as large as you want, okay? Only takes a minute. And they're very light in texture. They're quite crumbly.